Well, that was a gut punch, right? New York Jets take the L 22-17 to the New England Patriots. And uh, I don't think this is the same old Jets. Come on. We're 5-3, 4-game winning streak before that one. We weren't going to win the rest of them, right? We weren't going to go on a 14-game winning streak to end the year. We all knew that winning streak was coming to an end. It just really sucks for it to come to an end against this football team and in this way, because for the first time in a long time, I felt like the Jets were the better team coming into this game, with the injuries notwithstanding. And to just lose it in same old Jets Patriots fashion, which, number one, let's start with it. It's not an excuse for losing the game, because we made a lot of mistakes we're going to get to, but the officiating was objectively horrific. Horrific. It's just so frustrating because, the Patriots have beat us 12 straight times. 99% of that is because they were just better than us and we weren't good. All right? And if they were going to beat us a 13 straight time because they outplayed us, so be it. So be it. But to just take points off the board with horrific call after horrific call and no offensive pass interference call on the rub route by Henry, and no holding call when the guy has two handfuls of Braxton Berrios jersey on a third down, and no roughing the kicker call when a guy tackles Greg Zerloin and stabs him in the kidney and steals his wallet after the kick. And when Mac Jones decides he wants to be a running back and dive ahead for the first down, play like a running back, get hit like one. CJ Mosley hit him like a running back, 15 yards. A complete joke. Now, we still should have won this football game, because the one officiating mistake that you could not like the call, but really it's not liking the rule. We know that's roughing the passer. We all know it. We've been talking about it for years. NFL is soft. This isn't football anymore. That's true. But that is how the game is called. Everyone knows it. And John Franklin Myers could have completely avoided that. And if he didn't do that, we win. We win. If we go into halftime of 17-3, the way our defense is playing and the way Mac Jones looked, there is no way the Patriots can overcome that second half deficit. Not to mention the sheer momentum of it. Zach Wilson, I'll do a whole nother video on quarterback. Look, now is not the time to get super divided as a fan base, because we're 5-3. We're 5-3. And if you're someone who is just going to, ride with Zach until it is obvious and 100% confirmed that he's not the guy, and you're going to still believe, and you're going to say it's all these other reasons besides that, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I don't completely share your unbridled optimism about the kid, but I got no problem with you. All right? So you can't kill people for that. For rooting for the kid. What else are they supposed to do? But also, we can't turn on fellow Jets fans for just like having eyes and being honest. Right? So, let's take a chill pill on that for a second. We lost one game, and it sucks. The defense, I thought, there were some things that were frustrating. I thought our tackling was as bad as it's been all year. And on third down, it just seemed like they ran the same crossing route or screen play, and they just converted a lot of third down and 7, 8 plus with lackluster quarterback play and weapons that shouldn't have happened. But at the end of the day, the defense did more than enough to keep us in this football game and to win this football game. And again, they were an idiotic penalty away from putting points on the board themselves. And every time the Patriots, it seemed like we're in the red zone, but it was just constantly holding them to field goals. And the offense was putting all three of Zach Wilson's turnovers led to points. I think 3 field goals. So that's 9 points right there just off of turnovers. Mike LaFleur, I think when we did pass, I think he schemed up some good route concepts. There was openings. Like the Jets threw for 350 yards. They were moving the ball. Tyler Conklin had a great game. Mims made a huge play. Garrett Wilson had a really good game. Elijah Moore kind of no-showed. CJ Uzomah had a big catch. But I think Mike LaFleur continues to, in my opinion, abandon the run game a little too soon. Obviously, the missing AVT and Breece Hall was immediately apparent. But I still think we have to try and remain more balanced. You're down 10 in the second half. You don't have to start your 2-minute offense. I think a takeaway is the running up the middle, where it's better than the running outside. And I think the Zach Wilson, that shotgun RPO, I still think I want to see more of that. He threw some dimes. He threw some really impressive balls. The ball on the go to Garrett Wilson, really good. Tyler Conklin on a rope, but there was the mistakes. It was too much. It was too much. Just with average quarterback play, he probably would have won this game. And without that dumb penalty. But here's the thing. All we got to do, it wasn't a must win because we had to beat the Patriots once this year. We play them again. If we beat Buffalo, that is like, icing on the cake. I'm not expecting that. But if we beat the Patriots, then the next time we see them after our bye, which we need to, that is now a must win. That is on 14 days rest after this embarrassment. You beat the Patriots. Say if you lose to Buffalo, you're 6-4. You're 6-4 and you got Chicago at home. And we're fine. We need to talk about replacing Zach right now. What are we going to do? They're not going to trade for a quarterback right now. You got to give him the rest of the season to see what he is. And he's still 4-1 as a starter. And we're 5-3. And this really, really sucks. Go compete against Buffalo and avenge this atrocity when we see New England again. And all is forgiven. And we're 6-4. Go Jets.